So this time, hold up. So this time, I don't know if you guys are like have noticed. After I shoot the film, I seldom really apply a lot of peppermint because if you're like infected by the fungus, the fastest way is like applying the peppermint. But I just wanted to uh, make my immune system way much stronger, like a warrior. That's why I didn't apply lots of peppermint because if I don't bear, uh, that is called bearing level. You know, I just like hold it until my body fight against that kind of harsh environment, which means you're gonna see the hell. You're gonna see the hell. You're gonna go through exactly the same thing, which means illegal detention, make you stay schizophrenic, Devon Broughton. Oh my gosh. Because you don't believe that kind of symptom. Oh my god, thanks God. You made another version of me. I'm so glad because it is so fucking sad if they do only to me, the weakest woman. It's not fair, am I right? At least one guy should experience everything I went through. The one who doesn't believe in me and insult me like blasphemy, like antichrist because I'm the Christ. So, uh, anyway, so I'm gonna explain another thing about aging thing. My face got better right away, right? So why older people are like core of like the final finale of all sort of fungus infection. That's why I hated when my mother saying, "Oh my gosh, when you guys have a kid, I'm gonna like put my food after chewing my food into your like babies because I don't want to take care of baby." That's what my mother said. After I chew, I spit in that like in your baby's mouth. That's a normal Korean grandma said because they don't want to like take care of like her child baby. Disgusting, right? Maybe John Burton would not agree. And you hear this shit and okay, oh you marry maybe Korean girl. How does it sound? Seeing experiencing is believing. Just like my mother, you will gonna have beau-père, beau-mère. Since you can speak in French, okay? You marry that kind of. You have said you want to have a lot of kids, like, right? Maybe you gotta marry some Korean girls. Anyway, uh, so where I was okay. Yeah. When I'm like drugged, I always say I'm swollen as a fuck. Look at my arm. This is so fucking swollen. My neckline is changed. Huh? Right? I don't see my here. I certainly forgot the name. My bone here. One of the most beautiful part. Why? Because when you're like they are stuck in the like skin barrier. If you are like a kinesthetic genius, the virus is like stuck in the skin barrier. They cannot penetrate into your body core, the skin layer. They are just stick like agent de surface. I don't know how to say it. That is like a specific detachment. What is that ingredient which can detach the dust? It is called the agent de surface, but I don't know how to say it in English. I just forgot momentaneously. That shit, just like that shit, the virus is like a stick on the like a skin barrier, yeah. and they cannot penetrate into your like skin. If you are like a medical genius, so in my case, I can rip it off anytime I want. Actually, I can't rip it off right now, but I'm holding it so that I can like understand the virus and tame them, so that I don't get any flu. So that's how I make a vaccine. Not anyone can do that. No one can do that. Maybe Chekan have a possibility, but if he, I'm terrified by the like a reaction of Gibbon Bruton, so it is highly possible also be disappointed by Chekan also, but I want to believe that he's a nice guy, you know, and just because Gibbon Bruton acted like that doesn't mean that Chekan is like a do the same thing. I was even thinking about he was like a part of this game, because every time I see him, most of part, I cannot not think about the Poland French guy, right? Who fucked me when he has a girlfriend. And I was thinking, oh my god, this guy. Today I was thinking, oh my god, this guy was the one who sent like his avatar, Poland French guy. And suddenly, oh my gosh, I'm overthinking. Maybe Korean people implant that kind of idea. I don't give a shit. Either way, he's not in my RAM. I already abandoned him, you know. But why, when I'm just sick of him, I just remove him. That's when I'm so fucking pissed off. Why I leave him when I just don't need to really check on my some specific. I can blur my eye every time I see Koreans, right? Because I just leave just useless hope, you know, a little bit. It can be between false hope and not possible hope, okay? That's how I consider you. There is no fucking way that I'm gonna like go to your life. If I go to your life, it is 100% sure I'm gonna hate you the most. Even if you didn't rape me or fuck me, okay? Yeah, I'm 47. Yeah, but I couldn't sleep in for a week. That's how I look, okay? But as you clearly see, I can be way much younger than you are. They check my ID when I enter in the bar to drink alcohol, okay? Yeah, I'm a shifter. If I can sleep, I don't need any makeup. I can be totally back to normal, even my body, if I poop and sleep a lot, like 10 hours. Because, let's get back to our subject. Yeah, if you are seeing older people, their body is swollen. Here, especially here, just like me, when I'm drugged, am I right? When they are stuck in their house, abandoned by their child just like them, they are they eat and watch TV, which means, TV means hidden camera, porn. This entire apartment complex is like watching my private life, sex life, spiritually, verbally, with a sensory sensor, because they are lab rat of MK Ultra, beyond MK Ultra experiment. Let's get to the next video.